Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Thursday's lesson. We are going to be talking a little bit about science today, and we are going to be talking a little bit about math today. The first thing I got out of our exploration station, and it's a seed progression. So here I have corn, and what it shows me is the seeds, the leaves, and the actual plant. Now this is a process. So when things get planted, whether it be flowers, vegetables, fruit, they all start off as seeds. These are corn seeds, just like sometimes you'll see out of a can of corn or maybe frozen bag of corn. They all start here. They get planted in the ground and they grow roots. Once they start growing roots, then they grow a stem, and then they grow leaves. Now the leaves are really important. Okay, here's some corn leaves. The leaves are important because this is what helps get the nutrients and the vitamins from the sun. The leaves suck it in and they suck up the water too. And that helps them grow into the actual cob of corn. So it starts off as a seed. They need water. They need sunlight. They need food from the sun. They become leaves. And then we have actual corn. Now from here, then it goes to the store and sometimes straight to your table if it's like a farmer's market corn. 3 steps. Okay, Mrs. R has one more. Let's see if we can figure it out if I mix them up. Ready? Fruit. Lots of fruits start as seeds too. This is a picture of a peach. We have a seed. We have some leaves, which is after the seed is planted, it grows into the trees, and then the trees get the nutrients it needs from the sun and the water, and then peaches are ready to be picked. All right, so here's our 3 things. Miss R is going to mix them up. All right, what comes first? You're right. The picture shows us that the seed comes first. And this is an actual peach seed here. So the seed gets planted in the ground. It gets covered with soil. It starts growing. It becomes a tree. And then the tree sprouts leaves. You're right. Look, the tree will sprout some leaves. And the leaves are how we get the water to the tree and to the roots and how it gets the nutrients it needs from the sun. That is the second part of this. And then after a long time and some warmth from the sun and water and everything, then we have the final step, which is an actual peach. You're right. And then we can go home and eat it. Sometimes you might go and actually pick them. Sometimes you go to the stores and then they come home. All right. Are we ready to do a little math today? I think it's time to do some math. Now for this lesson, we're going to need a few things for you at home. Okay? We need 10 objects. They can be Legos, cars, LOL dolls, doll clothes, jelly beans, M&Ms. Maybe you can use some of your candy you might have just got. Okay. Then we need to create a 10 frame. Parents, I'm going to show you what a 10 frame is. And we're also going to need paper and pencil because we are going to be working on some addition problems today. Okay. This is a 10 frame. It has 2 rows of 5 squares, 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. Let's take a minute and just count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to use 10 cubes today to work on some different math problems here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take 2. I put 2 green squares. And I'm going to practice writing the number 2 down here because we've talked about how math always has math problems. So I'm going to write a 2. Now I'm going to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many cubes do we have together? We started with 2 green ones and added 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what you got too? Yeah. Two plus 3 is 5. How else can we make the number 5? Let's look at our fingers. What are some other ways we can make 5? We could have 4 fingers on one hand and 1 finger on another hand. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. All right, let's try another one. Ready? Zara's going to erase this. All right, this time I'm going to start with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 plus, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4 plus 3. How many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. All right, I'm going to make it tricky now. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I filled up the whole top row of our 10 frame. Okay, I did that backwards. Yep, I did. That's all right. There we go. 5. Now, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many do we have? If we have 5 on the top and 4 on the bottom, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right, we have 9. How many are missing? How many empty squares do we have there? We have 1. Does that make sense? If we had 5 fingers up on this hand and 4 fingers up on this hand, how many fingers are still down? 1. So if I added 1 more, now how many would we have? You're right, we'd have all 10. All right. You want to try a subtraction one? Let's try 1. All right, Mrs. R is going to put, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. And I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? Yeah, you're right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now this is something you can do at home. You have your 10 objects. You can make your 10 frame and put your objects in your 10 frames, and you can go back and forth creating both addition and subtraction problems together. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great day.